You know when you're in back-to-back meetings and you realize you've retained maybe 10% of what was discussed? Yeah, I've been there too. But TicNote Cloud promises to turn your messy meeting recordings into organized, searchable notes automatically. No meeting bots, no manual formatting, just AI doing the heavy lifting. But does it actually deliver? Or is this another productivity tool that sounds great in theory but falls flat in practice? I've been testing it for a few weeks, so let's find out. TicNote claims that it'll record your meetings without annoying bots, transcribe with 98% accuracy, and automatically generate summaries, action items, and visual mind maps. Then, there's this shadow agent AI that's supposed to let you chat with all your notes like they're a searchable knowledge base. Sounds almost too good, right? That's what I thought, so I put it through actual use. First test. Does it actually work without meeting bots? Yes. I installed the Chrome extension, joined a Google Meet, and nobody else on the call knew I was recording. About the transcription accuracy, honestly, I was skeptical about that 98% claim, but it's legit. Even when people talked over each other or mumbled, it caught almost everything. I tested it with a voice memo where I was just rambling ideas, and it still transcribed accurately. And to my surprise, the language support actually works too. I had a call with someone switching between English and Spanish, and I thought it was a great opportunity to test it. It handled both without me changing settings. After a call, it generated a summary that actually captured the core discussion points. It pulled out specific decisions we made, concerns that were raised, and even nuanced details that I'd forgotten about. Finally, no more spending 20 minutes after every call trying to remember what happened. It also has Q&A extraction, where it pulls out every question that was asked and every answer that was given, formatted cleanly, and there's this mind map visualization that takes your entire conversation and turns it into a visual diagram showing how topics connected and what the key decision points were. But if you ask me, there's one thing that really makes this thing stand out from every other meeting tool I've tested. I introduce you to the shadow agent. Most tools stop at transcription. Shadow agent takes it to a completely different level. It's like having an AI teammate that can actually work with all your files, not just store them. Here's what I mean. I uploaded a bunch of my past meeting recordings, PDFs, research documents, and notes into TicNote. Then I opened Shadow Agent and dragged those files in. Now here's the magic. I asked it to create a landing page based on all that content. And it actually did it. Pulling relevant information from multiple sources, organizing it intelligently, and generating a deliverable I could use right away. And guess what? Yes, it does not stop there. Shadow Agent can generate visualizations, create PowerPoint presentations, compile annual reports, basically turn your raw files into polished deliverables across different formats. I'm not just searching through notes anymore. This AI is collaborating with me, and it understands the context of my entire project. Then I asked, can this work with someone else besides me? The answer was yes. I found out that it can work with my whole team. The same shadow agent and on the same project files. The same thing that knows my project inside and out. And it knows it so well that it can even do batch processing. If you're working on something long-term, Shadow Agent keeps everything up to date automatically. It works across formats, media files, PDFs, Word code files, data like JSON and XML, you name it. You can drop it in recordings, transcripts, spreadsheets, whatever you need, and Shadow Agent can work with all of it. So after this test, I can confidently say that it is more than any other meeting transcription tool. Yes, it does that part incredibly well, recording the call so you can listen to it like a podcast. But the Shadow Agent is what makes it absolutely worth it. The Pro plan is about $10 a month, and they give you over 2,000 transcription minutes, recordings of up to 3 hours, and unlimited AI chat. So if you're tired of frantically taking notes in meetings, if you need a system that doesn't just store files, but actually works with them, or if your team needs a smarter way to collaborate on projects, this tool, it does what it says it'll do. You can test it by yourself. Use the link in the description down below to get started with the free trial. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you want me to try next.